Good morning, everyone. We are on June 6th, I think. June 6th or 7th? July. We're not even in June anymore. We're in July. So right now I am just going through the zinnias, deheading all of them, pinching them so we get longer and stronger blooms here at the farm. You can see, I'm going to flip the camera around here in a second here. And you're going to see that some of these plants are already blooming and they're fairly small. It's because I haven't had a chance to pinch them. Normally I start to pinch them once I see the buds starting to form. That's when I do it, and I never have any issues any single year. I can harvest right until frost usually. So I'm going to flip the camera around, show you guys what this looks like. So as you guys can see, this is only like a foot off the ground, super small, not very helpful. Beautiful Queenie Lime zinnia there. One of my favorites. So what I'm going to do is way down here, you can see it starting to branch on right here and this other stem right here. And in the middle, we have this guy right here that has bloomed. So I'm going to go to the very base right here and I'm going to snip it right here on this one as close to the base as you can. Now, when you're cutting zinnias, you do not want to cut it way up here or even up here. You want them right at the base right there, so it will actually produce, these stems will actually get longer. It will shoot them out longer, and that's how you get longer stems on your zinnias. So it's hard because I don't have my camera stand here today. There we go. All right, let's try this again. And obviously you want to use clean snippers when you are doing this, and we're just going to snip it. Comes off like that, as you guys can see, and it's just going to be thrown into my weed pile right now. And then this is what it looks like once it's cut. And again, these are going to start shooting upwards and out. So I'm going to leave these, see what they do. You always, when you do pinch, you want to take the central stem, so the middle of the stem there. You wouldn't want to take off these blooms right here. See what they do first and evaluate. Obviously, if you feel they need to be cut, do it obviously, but always try and go for that central stem. So I've already made it through here weeding. Kind of looks a little rough right now. It almost looks like tobacco. And yeah, I probably have about another 25 plants to go and to pinch here. Of course, I forgot my camera stand, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to film this. So yeah, right now I'm just basically weeding around all of these zinnias right now. We have had a ton of rain, which has made the weeds in the grass grow a lot. Now, if you're familiar with growing zinnias, you guys will know that they are susceptible to powdery mildew, and that's usually what wipes out your zinnias come fall time. Not always. It usually can happen too when it's raining a lot, like it has been, and the humidity will rot them right out too. You can have rot. So yeah, you just want to make sure that everything's weeded nice. Sometimes I know other growers will actually strip this bottom part off. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. They'll strip the bottom stems off. All right, we got everyone snipped. Everyone looks pretty weeded here. So far I've done the dahlias and I've done the cosmos and this row of zinnias. Behind me, you guys can see this mint. I don't know if you can on the camera. Doesn't have to have anything special to it. It's almost ready. It's not quite there yet, as usual, but then of course I have a ton of thistles in here. What do you know? What do you know, folks? So this crop looked like it didn't do very well either, which sucks. Oh well, what can you do? So I just realized as I'm editing this video that I didn't even end the video. I basically was just like, oh, I'm going to show you guys the mint. And then I never did. So I will save that for another video, I promise. I'll show you guys the mint tomorrow when I go to the field. Other than that, that's how you pinch your zinnias. Super easy, easy to grow. Probably one of the best cut flowers you can have in your garden. It will attract a ton of bees, ton of pollinators. A lot of butterflies go on it as well. And then you just get a variety of different colors and different textures on those guys. So you can have those cactus zinnias, or you can have the big Benary giant ones, or the little tiny, what are they called? I want to call them zaputs. Lilliputs, is that what they're called? I can't remember the name of them right now, but the tiny little zinnias that most people can grow as well. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit more. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along on my journey growing cut flowers here in Zone 6A in Canada. So we are in July. We have a lot more to grow. Dahlias are just starting to come up. So this week we have a lot of filming to do. So I will update you guys on how to harvest sea holly tomorrow, because that's starting to come and bloom, and I have a lot of questions about that. So stay tuned, follow along, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day, everyone.